Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. I want you guys to know that I haven't forgotten about the slime farm. I am working on that, and soon we are going to have a sugarcane farm, which is really awesome. It creates tons of sugarcane very quickly, as you can see. I'm not speeding up the video, that's the real rate. So that's going to be a ton of fun, but I needed to interrupt the normal schedule to do a special build for Buddy Brandon. Buddy Brandon is a longtime supporter of this channel, a good friend, and I play on his realm, and he needed some copper. So as you can see, I was messing with a bunch of designs here. I had this one design which was kind of cool. The mobs come down, that portal wasn't there, but they would go through this system of tubes so that the zombies would turn into drowns. But it was kind of complicated, and my motto is easy, effective, and fun builds, and it just got beyond easy. So I tried making a drown farm, which worked okay, but then it occurred to me, if I supersize this bad boy, we are going to get tons and tons of drowns, and the rates on this are pretty good. If I come down here and take a peek, you'll see that I'm getting copper ingots. I'm also getting tridents, a couple extra things as well, tons of rotten flesh, which I don't really need. But all of this is fully automatic. All I have to do is AFK. My AFK spot is up here, and if I drink my night potion so we could see, as you can see, the drowns just kind of pour into the middle. This build is really simple, but it does require a lot of blocks. Enough chit chat, let's get going. So the first thing you need to do is find ocean or a lake or somewhere where drowns will spawn, swim to the bottom and build up to Y level 120. That's kind of my go-to for builds that are out in the ocean, is you build up that high and things despawn below you. At Y level 120, we are going to make a 4x4 platform, lay down a double chest, place down 1, 2, 3, 4 hoppers. Go ahead and surround those hoppers with blocks. Go ahead and place on a second row, except don't put blocks above the chest. Instead, put glass, just like that. Now, you can use regular rails for this. I just like powered rails because they don't connect into a loop. I'm placing down rails. Then I'm going to lay down 4 minecarts with hoppers, just like that. I'm going to cover that completely with blocks. On this next row, I lay down a piston, turn, place a piston there, turn there, and turn there. Now I place an observer facing into that piston, an observer there, there facing in, there powering this piston, there facing in. It makes a loop all the way around. Now to turn this off and on, I can simply place down some blocks here, take a lever, put it on the piston, turn it off and on, and that starts the piston clock. Now, I want to be able to see what goes on in here, so I'm going to put tinted glass all along this. Wait, that's not tinted glass. There we go, that's tinted glass. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and take my trident, throw it down there on the floor. It starts getting pushed around, making my trident killer. I'm going to build up one more row, all the way around. Oops. Just like that. Actually, let's go one more above that, just to be safe. Now I need 4 trapdoors, one here, open it, there, there, and there. Okay, now it's time for a ton of blocks. By the way, as I'm building this build, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and be sure and leave a comment while you're at it, telling me what you're going to do with all that copper. Okay, from here, I'm going to get on a corner and build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then place a block on the 7th block. Now I'm going to double check myself, including this edge. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then over here I have a wall. So I need to do that basically all the way around this cube. So as I'm doing it, just to make sure I measure correctly, I can do it on this corner as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. I'm going to go ahead and do it over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now I just need to fill in this platform all the way around. Now, I know water travels 8 blocks. I'm doing it at 7 for a reason. The mechanics in this video have been tested. I've been testing different things, so make sure you follow the directions exactly. Okay, now we're going to go along the edge and build up this wall. We're going to do that all the way around. Okay, now you come out to another corner and you build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block. Let's go ahead and measure that out on all the sides. Now I'm double checking all these because if I mess this up, it's going to be annoying. I've done that so many times where I miscalculate water distance. Okay, now I need to fill out this next layer of the platform all the way around. Okay, when you're done, you get a big old platform that looks like that. Go ahead and build up this outer rim right on the edge, 1 block high. Okay, after you do that, we're gonna do it one more time. We're gonna build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 block. Do that on all sides. After you do that, you get something that looks kind of like this, and we are now going to fill in this last layer of the platform again. Okay, after you do that, go ahead and build up the edge, 1 block. Okay, now on top of that last row, take your leaves, and that way mobs don't spawn up here, and put leaves all along the perimeter. Okay, now in each corner, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, but just on these outside corners, not on the inside. Okay, so now we have this massive, almost arena-looking area right here. Now I'm switching over to survival real quick. I hope mobs don't spawn. I'm going to place down a bucket of water here, and then place one here, skipping a block from that original source, grabbing from the middle because that's now infinite, and placing here, grabbing from the middle again, placing over here, and I'm going to do that all the way around. But if I'm being honest, I'm going to do that in creative. Now, because of the way we calculated this, all the water should be flowing to the middle. We got one more row over here. And let's go ahead and place water in the corners as well. Make sure you place it on the block and not the leaves. If you place it on the leaves, it kind of falls through to the other side. Okay, so all of our water is now flowing to the middle. Now, I don't know if you can see this. I miscalculated and it's driving me crazy. My farm still should work, but this is why you double check. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be one more block here, and that would make it 7, but it's okay. It just means that our thing's just a little bit off center. So, moral of the story, double check. Now what we are going to do is take some leaves and build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 25. Now that you're up here, you can build a perimeter all the way around again. To help measure that, if you want to jump back down and build up the 4 columns of the corners, you could do that. That'll just help you measure the distance better, plus it looks better. After you've built the perimeter way up high, go ahead and build out from each corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and do that over here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that all the way around. Now, this is going to require a ton of leaves, but now you have to cover everything, including these extensions that you built out. That'll give this thing full shade so that it works day or night. Right now, as it is, it will just work at night, but again, with the roof, it'll work day or night. Okay, after you've done that, it's time to kind of locate the center. It can be exactly the center or somewhere close so that you can see what's going on below. You want to make sure and put a roof on this so that you have full shade underneath. So there we go. Now you can kind of crouch and see your drowns being collected in your kill chamber. If you drink a night potion, you could see everything a lot better. And if you wanted to, you could build a fancier AFK area up here. I just kept it simple. When you finally get around to checking your chest, you will get all kinds of stuff, including nautilus shells, copper ingots, sometimes you'll get some fish. You will get more than enough rotten flesh. It'd be kind of nice to trade that with cleric, and you'll get plenty of tridents as well. I ran a test on this and it averages out to about 1.5 stacks of copper an hour if you're holding a looting 3 sword. So there you go, guys. That is my AFK copper farm, fully automatic. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.